Hello everyone and welcome to MissionChief.com. I'm Horny Devil. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about ARRs, which are Alarm Regulation Responses. So I've had a lot of questions on what my ARR is, and I'm going to show you guys mine, and I'm going to show you guys how to make your own. So first off, I'm just going to show you guys how to make your own real quick here. But before we do that, I'm just going to give you guys an example of what an ARR looks like. So an ARR is just it's a hotkey in order to respond specific units to a certain call. So I'm just going to find a really large call here. We don't want to do that one. We'll do, let's see here. So let's take a look here. Let's do this conflagration small. I currently have units responding to this. It needs 4 fire trucks, a platform, 2 battalions, a heavy rescue, 4 patrol cars. It needs all these units. So it needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. It needs about 11 units on scene. So what we're going to do is actually cancel these units, and I'm going to show you guys kind of what we're talking about here. So I'm going to cancel all the en-route units. And I already have a hotkey specifically made for this specific call. So I'll go into my call list here and I'll find conflagration small, and it'll respond my 13 units. And the 13 units will cover every unit needed here. So we have like our 3 fire trucks, our platform, a battalion, 4 patrol cars, and different units like that. I can also do foam tenders or ambulances or anything in between that you want to send here. So yeah, it automatically clicks all the units and puts them check marked and responds them to the call. So that's an ARR. It's very, very speedy when you're talking about large scale calls. Instead of going in by each unit and selecting it, I would highly recommend doing them if you guys have not done them already. But that's all you gotta do is just respond your units, and it'll respond every single unit that is needed for that call. So that's a basic overview on what they do. I'm gonna show you guys how to make one real quick here. So I actually have to make 3 of them. Due to the fact that Mission Chief does make calls every single Monday, and I have to update my calls with that too, just because I'm lazy and I really need to. I am very, very quick at responding to calls, so I'll just show you guys real quick on how to make one. So let's do a pipeline fire real quick here. So the pipeline fire, it tells you what units you need here, but you can also look at the bottom right here. It says requirements for this mission. It needs 5 fire trucks, 3 battalions, a hazmat, a platform, a mobile command, a water tanker, and 3 patrol cars. So super easy to do. What we're gonna do is do something that you guys can kind of do this. This is what I do. It makes my life a hell of a lot easier. We go to alarm and regulations response. We go to create new alarm and regulation, and we go to name. We'll just click and highlight this, copy that, and then we'll paste it in the search bar. You can pick whatever color you want. You can pick whatever text color you want. What I do is column 1, and I do categories. I'm going to show you guys what a category looks like here under this call real quick here. So this is a category. We have firefighting, water, airport, police, and event. Events are just like Christmas, Halloween, stuff like that. There's some very unique calls that only come around once every season. So yeah, they're just there for whatever, 4th of July. There's a lot of mumbo jumbo there. Anyways, that's the category. I could click on whichever one. This one specifically is going to go into firefighting because it's just a basic firefighting call. If this was an airport call, I'd put it under airport. Yeah, like I said, it's firefighting. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take a look here. So we have our, go back here to pipeline fire. And we'll go into requirements for this mission. So we need 5 fire trucks and 3 battalions. So we're going to type in 5 fire trucks, 3 battalions, and we need a hazmat, a platform, hazmat, and 1 mobile command, 1 tanker, and 3 patrol cars. 1 mobile command, 1 water tanker, and then 3 patrol cars. And then we're just going to hit save. And then when we click on this call, pipeline fire, we'll head over here to the P section, hit pipeline fire. Now the one caveat about my specific ARR is that I'm just going to show you guys real quick here. All of my engines throughout my whole areas, my San Francisco County, all 5 of my counties, every single one of them runs engines, of course, but they are specifically rescue engines. Now, rescue engines, type 1 engines and type 2 engines are very different. Type 1 and Type 2 are pretty much identical, but when you're talking about a rescue engine versus Type 1 and Type 2, huge difference. Rescue engines are unbelievably good in this game. Highly recommend them. They're a little expensive, but they're very, very worth the money you have to spend on them, which are like $19,000 per engine, which not that expensive. It's $19,000. A regular engine is $5,000, so you're really not losing a whole lot. It's 4 times the price, but they're, like I said, they're well worth it. I did do a video on rescue engines themselves, so if you're interested in watching that, just type in my YouTube name with rescue engines, and you should be able to find it. Very good video. Highly recommend it. Okay. So I've had some people asking they want my whole list of everything here. It's pretty much all my calls that I've done here. So I'm just going to show you guys how I can export them and then how you guys can import them. So if you guys want this list of literally all this, my water calls, my airport, police, events and stuff like that, you can take them, but you can tweak them however you want and do whatever you got to do. Okay, so what you got to do is just go down to export here, and then we'll click all, and that'll click every single one of my calls. You can pick and choose. All you got to do is hit export, and then what it's going to give me is this link. So I'm going to be posting this link down in my description in this video, but for now, I'm just going to post it right here. I'm just going to post it right here, and I got to make sure I don't close this window here, because I'm going to keep that and put that in my video here. So this is the link that you guys are going to click on in my description, and then you guys can upload that to, so once you copy that, we're going to go back into alarm and regulations, and what you guys will do is go to, I believe it's upload. There's some sort of, kind of forgot where it is. I think you go to on, gosh, I got to remember where I put this. It's, I believe there's a button down here. Let's just go in here real quick here. So we'll click here. We'll go to export. We'll hit export. And I think once it comes in here, then it gives you, okay, here we go. So once you guys click on that link and then type it in your search bar, it'll give you a button called import. All you guys will have to do is click the missions that you want. You can click all or click whichever, and then you hit import, and that'll give you guys my list of ARRs. Like I said, mine are based off rescue engines. If you do not have heavy rescues or rescue engines, this may cause some problems for you. Just a little disclaimer there. Just thought you guys should know that. But another thing about my ARRs is a lot of mine have ambulances incorporated in them. For instance, like my officer down call. The call doesn't specifically say that there's an injured person, but the probability of there being an injured person is like a 50-50 chance. So what I do is every single officer down call, it already sends my six patrol cars to the officer down call, and then it responds 1 ambulance. So it saves me a lot of time, because once my officers get on scene, they're like, oh, we do have an officer down. We have 1 patient. I don't have to waste time going back, responding an ambulance. I already sent the ambulance right away. So it saves me a bunch of time. Time is money in this game. And yeah, also it's double credits. Well, 2.5 credits if you have premium time. So, like I said, time is absolute money, especially with ARs. If you guys also have not seen my video about hotkeys, highly recommend looking at hotkeys. Very, very helpful. If you guys are looking to maximize your credit accumulation, look at hotkeys. Also, the ARs are one of the best ways to get credits quickly. Also, make sure your mission speed is on 3 times or 2 times at a minimum. If you guys want to play at 1 minute every single call, you guys can do that. But like I said, I play on maximizing credits as much as I can. I play it as realistically as I can, but when it comes to credits, I don't mess around. So just thought I'd throw you guys that little bone there. I think I credit everything on ARRs. I think. Anything else I was talking about with ARRs? The one other thing, I made all these, like the engine, the single engine, the times one ambulance, times 1 mass casualty unit, and times 1 police. So these are specific to me. It makes my dispatching much quicker. Also, the firefighting tab, water, airport, police, and event. I have made these personally, so I can click on each one of these and kind of make them however I want to fit my style. You can also color these in any way you want to. So if you want to have a black text here, so instead of black text, or if you want to have like a white text or red text, you can change the text color, or the outside box, in this case it's tan, you can change it to black, pink, you know, like the colors I have here. So anyways, just thought I'd go over ARRs with you guys. Hopefully this helped. You guys have any questions, you can drop them down below. I think I covered everything, hopefully. I don't know, sometimes I'm not the best at explaining things and I sometimes talk too fast, so hopefully that covers everything. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the 2.5 times credits for the next 15 hours and 49 minutes, and I will see you guys on the next one. Later.